Hello everybody, welcome back to Battletech. That last mission was very lucrative. So, what I'm thinking, in fact, is whilst I can now do this pirate mission here, I'm thinking I probably won't, because that's going to be against Capellan Confederation, and that's going to annoy the Capellans more. And I don't desperately need the pirate rep anymore, now that I can do 3.5 or higher. As high as 3.5. It shouldn't be too difficult to find pirate missions anymore, so I'm probably going to move on from this system now. And I'm going to go towards the next story mission, so that I can start progressing that. But before I do, there's a few things I need to take care of. First of all, it's been a while since I did the XP on my mech warriors, so let's see what we can do with these people.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, Havoc's got nearly 10,000 stored up. I could just buy him Gunnery 10, which probably isn't the worst idea in the world. Then again, I think he needs to be getting more tactics, doesn't he? Yes, he definitely needs more tactics.
Mech warrior training complete.
Because I need him to get that next one for the cool shot bonuses, and then he can potentially go in the Marauder if I need him to. So yeah, that's what I'm building towards with him. Outrigger. You've got, again, nearly 10,000. I can get a lot of stuff for that. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you up to at least here so you can get the first cool shot bonus. Then maybe pick up some more gunnery as well. Because she's struggling to land the full firepower of the Highlander on smaller targets and evasive targets, so this will definitely help. And cool shot bonus will help me get that center torso more reliably. So there we go. That's a bit better.
Ready to rock.
Roundup. Got about 5 grand in the bank. Let's pick up a bit more gunnery then.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Myself, I guess I'll start getting a bit more piloting. Oh my god, I had so much XP kicking around. Let's pick up some more guts as well. There we go. Or do I save up for piloting 10? Because I don't desperately need the overheat threshold or recoil penalty. Although overheat threshold on the Marauder is nice. Means I can fire that PPC a bit more often. Let's save up for the piloting 10. There we go. Confirmed. And Wrestler, can I do anything with you? No. You've only got 300 XP spare, so you'll get nothing. That's fine, that's fine. You're just a spare skirmisher kicking around, so that's always helpful to have. Right. Next up, I need to check the store. Can I find any tasty autocannons in here? This is why I came to this system. That's a plus crit auto AC-10. There. Okay. And... they've only got UAC-2s. I don't want UAC-2s. I want bigger UACs. Come on. Come on, game, work with me here. Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, on to the mech bay then. Because I've got some repairs to do on this Marauder. That's only going to take a day and about 4.5 grand C-bills, not a problem. This Centurion can go straight into storage, don't need that. Now that I've got this Archer, this Shadowhawk can go into storage as well. And now, let's see what we can do with these two new mechs I've got here, this King Crab and this Archer. Let's refit the Archer first. Now here's the important thing, does it? Yes, it does have the missilery suite. Good. That's what I like to see. That LRM clustering is very nice. SRM stability damage, it's nice, plus 75%, but it's not a big deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refit this bad boy, see if I can turn it into a challenge for the Jägermech as my new primary LRM boat. So let's dump the SRMs and the ammo, and the LRM-15s, don't need those. LRM-20s instead. Okay, that's exactly on the tonnage. It's got more medium lasers on it than the Jägermech, but that heat efficiency is horrific. So what I'd probably do is take these medium lasers off and put some heat sinking in. Do still have a couple of these double heat sinks. Have to put them in the arms, which is slightly risky. But is it worth it? I mean, it would definitely improve the heat efficiency. Let's see what the heat efficiency is like with just regular heat sinks. That's up to 4. How does that compare to... I really should have checked the Jägermech's heat efficiency stat before I did this. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go all in on this one. I'm gonna put double heatsink there, double heatsink there. Move some of this ammo around, and then see if I can squeeze in some LRM-5s as well. Because that would make it. That's 4 heat efficiency and that is a superior amount of firepower. Oh, I'm overweight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Of course, the LRM-5s are gonna. They're gonna weigh. They're gonna weigh stuff, aren't they? That's not so good. I could take out the medium lasers and fit one LRM-5 on, but no, I want the medium lasers there so that I can fire something if they run out of ammo. So I can't really, unless I want to drop 4 tons worth of armor, but that's a hell of a lot of armor. No, I don't think I can really justify putting these LRM-5s in as much as I'd like to. That's heat efficiency 5. Okay. Assuming it's not firing the medium lasers. So how much heat are they giving? 12 each, so that's 24 heat. Take 24 off of 60, that's 36. I'm already sinking more than the LRMs are going to produce, so don't need this much heat sinking. Put regular heat sinks on then. That is perfect. If I fire my medium lasers, I'm going to generate more heat dumping, but that isn't going to be happening every turn, so that should be fine. Okay, let's go with this. I can put the LRM ammo back into this torso, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Let's confirm that, and then have a look how that compares to the Jaeger mech. The Jaeger mech's heat efficiency is a lot higher. Maybe it's too high. I haven't stopped to consider this fact. But am I actually sinking too much heat? I probably am. Could probably afford to drop a couple of heat sinks here. That's 39. That's enough to cover the LRMs. That saves me a bit of tonnage, so I could put a bit more armor on. Or I could look into putting something else on. I have got enough tonnage for another LRM if I wanted to, but that would then make the heat sinking even worse. Yeah. Now let's just max the armor. There we go. That's a bit better. Make it a bit tougher. There we go. That's going to cost me 500. That's not a problem. Okay. That done. Now let's see what I can do with this king crab. First things first. AC-20s. They're a terrifying weapon, but I don't like them. They require me to get too close. Their weight is prohibitive for the amount of ammo they can carry. You only get 5 rounds per ton. No. They are coming off. Take out the AC-20 ammo as well. Okay. And in place of the AC-20s, let's have some AC-10s instead. And let's get some ammo for those as well. There we go, and that's freed up 4 tons. What do I want to do with those 4 tons? I could try and max the armor, make it into more of a beefcake. But I'd much rather have more firepower, personally. Put some medium lasers in. Or I could put a few more LRMs on. What do I want to do with this? Part of me likes having the LRMs there for whilst it's closing range, and have, as it is at the moment, it's kind of a sort of mid-ranger, which isn't terrible. Or I could swap those LRMs out for SRMs and have it as another mech that likes to get right up in the enemy's face. I'm not sure which way I want to go with this one. Now, let's keep it a little longer range. Laser weapons. Let's have a look at my laser weapons. How much does a large laser cost? 5 tons. I don't have enough for that. I could stick in some medium lasers. I could stick in a lot of medium lasers, actually. Stick in all 3 medium lasers, we'll still have a ton left. Can't fit a PPC, definitely not. I don't know. Just don't know. Is it worth it? I mean, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's stick in the medium lasers. Heat efficiency is through the toilet. I could spend that spare ton on a heatsink, I suppose. Put a double heatsink in there. That helps a little bit. If I swap out one of these regulars for a double as well. How are we looking? 54 out of 92. It's a hot boy. It's a hot boy. But, you know, I kind of like it. I think this could do something pretty impressive. What's the Alpha Strike on that? 295. Is that a little low for an assault? I don't know. I mean, it's rating 9, which is pretty good, I suppose. Yeah, I guess this'll do. Or, just don't know about those LRMs. Am I really going to get that much out of them? Now let's go with this. Confirm.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
How does that compare with the Highlander? I know this is a high bar to meet. Max damage is almost double. And the heat efficiency, 60 out of 90. So this bad boy is going to be running hotter and doing less damage. Is that worth it? I mean, its firepower isn't actually that much higher than the Thunderbolt. Or the Jaeger mech.
This is an all-ship announcement. There's something very wrong.
I'm wondering if I've not done this king crab justice. We'll see. We'll see. You can't tell until you've built it, can you? So 18 days to build all that. That's not too bad. Okay, how long is it gonna take me to get across the galaxy? I've got a travel contract over here. To Lyerton. And then I can try and get over to my priority mission on Weldry. Yeah, that seems like a plan. What's this travel contract? This is fighting against the Capellans again for local planetary government. Is that worth it for free travel to piss off the Capellans for no real benefit? I mean, this is local planetary government. It's not really. Getting me any faction rep. No, I think I'll just fly there annually.
On deck.
I won't take the travel contract. It's only 30 grand. I can afford that. Caduceus returned to duty. Yep, Marauders repaired.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
Oh, melee in the mech bay. You're speaking to Yang in the mech bay when the yelling starts. Across the bay, a pair of your mech warriors face off in front of a battle mech. You get there just as Wrestler pulls back to throw a punch at Havoc. Oh god. Okay, so I could order Wrestler to stand down, I could wait and see how it resolves, or, because I've got the training module, I could send them to settle things in the simulators. That seems like a much better idea. There we go. You raise your voice and both mech warriors turn to you. Wrestler's fist relaxing. If you mech warriors have a dispute, go settle it in the battle pods. Frankly, you both need the practice. The mech warriors grumble and wander off. You hear later from Yang that that sim battle between Wrestler and Havoc drew a huge crowd. Those warriors both treated their sim battle like real war boss, and by the end of it, I think they kind of forgot what they were fighting about. They each gain 100 XP. Yes! Result. I like that. Free XP. I'll take that. Okay, that's finished work on the Archer. I'll have to see how it compares to the Jaeger mech as to who gets the top spot, but I'm thinking it'll probably go to the Archer on the grounds of the fact that it's got the missilery suite, which is going to make those LRMs a little bit more efficient. King's Crab's still being worked on. That's unfortunate.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Okay.
402. Expected approach time.
Let's have a look. So, Jaeger mech. 3960 on the heat. 230, sorry, on the firepower. Archer 3660, so if basically the same. 210 on the firepower, but you got to factor in the fact that the Jaeger mech has got that plus damage LRM 20 on it. Movement, it's 3 on each. The Archer is a bit more durable. Hits harder in melee as well, in case that ever becomes an issue. I'm thinking we'll try out the Archer on this mission. Or this next mission at any rate. And also need to swap around the Highlander and the Thunderbolt so that the Highlander can go first as it's supposed to. Okay. Right, now that we're here, let's see what contracts they got. Not much. They got one local government mission against the Capellans. There. Okay, this was a bit of a dud. Let's check the store at least. See what they got here. Archer, Blackjack, Cyclops part. Javelin, Jenna, Quick Draw, Shadowhawk, Vulcan. Coil M? If that was a Coil L, I'd have been tempted. Snub PPC Plus? What's this? -5 heat. I prefer plus damage, personally. Tag. Target Acquisition Gear. Tag is a specialized piece of equipment that paints a target for better impact efficiency from direct fire weapons. In practical terms, it means that incoming damage from ballistic and energy weapons is boosted against any target that has been hit with a tagged shot. Ooh, interesting. Does 1 damage. Heat 5. That's nothing. Costs a ton and uses up 3 slots. You know, I'm thinking that might be worth picking up. Stick that on somebody like maybe the Highlander or the King Crab, instead of maybe one of the King Crab's medium lasers, possibly. and then that'll just increase the damage everybody else does with energy and ballistic weapons, which I use quite a bit of. I do use quite a bit of. I'm not sure. Presumably, if I fired this as a part of an alpha strike, it would only affect the mechs firing afterward. It wouldn't affect the damage of the mech that fired this, presumably. In which case, it would be better off on a mech that doesn't have the kind of firepower the assaults have. But yeah, I'm definitely going to buy this. I'll have that, thank you.
Available.
Ammo, there. Okay, that's all of interest in here. Okay, right, yes. Before I forget, there's something I needed to do. A little bit of science. Now, I know that I can buy stuff at cheaper rates if I buy them from Restoration Space, but does that affect the sale prices? Which is very, very interesting to me. So, for science, I'm going to... let's see, something that's nice and memorable. Here we go, Centurion. That sells for 430 grand. That's nice and memorable. Let's see if that goes up when I go into Restoration Space, which I am about to do now.
Hello, Commander. Good to see you.
Okay, well, let's go here. Get the travel contract, sure.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Engines primed. All hands
Okay,
assembled.
let's go see what's what. Oh yes, actually, before I go there, I need to think about who I want to put this tag on. So I'm thinking maybe the Thunderbolt, if it can spare a slot. Or maybe the Marauder? No, I actually, what was the range? Let's go to the refit and see. Tag. There it is. What's the range on this? Max 270, so you need to get relatively close, okay. So I'm leaning towards maybe take a medium laser off of the Thunderbolt and put the tag on. I mean, its damage is already a little bit underwhelming anyway, so let's make it even less. There we go, and then we'll see whether or not that tag affects his damage output anyway. And on top of that, that means that the other mechs will all get the benefit. There we go. Okay, let's put that in. That's 3 days, 3 extra days. And yeah, we'll get that done before we get to World War, which is the important thing. That's what I wanted to make sure happened. And in fact, I could probably put that plus accuracy medium laser that I'm taking off onto one of the other mechs.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Before I get there as well. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's spend some more money. There we go. Okay. Down to my last 2 million. Wow. That's bad. Well, the story mission will sort that out. That's for sure. Plus, regardless of whether it changes the price, I'm going to be selling all my spare mechs when I get to Weldry. Okay, make these.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
King Crab, refit you. Okay. So So I could put that plus accuracy medium laser on instead. Although, actually, I didn't think this one through, did I? Because I'm going to be wanting... Oh, 295. For some reason I thought that was 235. Okay, that is higher than all my heavies are putting out. So yeah, I'm actually thinking I'm probably going to be replacing the Thunderbolt with this King Crab. In which case, having put the tag on it was pointless. Archer's unlikely to be... I want the tag to be firing every turn, ideally. I guess it's going to have to go on the King Crab then. Sorry about that. That was my alarm on my timer for my dinner going off. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's take the tag back off then. Put that medium laser back on. Actually, I'll put a regular medium laser back on because I still think I want the plus accuracy medium laser onto the Archer, probably. Okay, so let's confirm that. It's going to cost me $2,000 a day. God, I'm an absolute idiot.
Be too hard.
Okay, refit you. Take that medium laser off. Put the tag on. There we go. Firepower goes down a bit. 271. Still okay. And that's gonna take 3 days. Wow. Okay.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Still gonna get it all done before I get to World 3, which is important. And then I guess the Archer can have one of the plus accuracy lasers as well. Might as well give it a bit more accuracy. Why not? Wait, go in. There we go. That's going to take a day. Okay, we can get it all done before we get to World 3.
I'll let you know when that's done.
And then I guess the dragon goes into storage. Yeah, 145 firepower, that's pretty low by my standards now. 230 there. 206 there. Of course, what I really should do is take the LRMs off this, at least the LRM 20 pluses. Yeah, the LRMs off of this and put them onto the Archer, but I don't think I've got time for that now. So that's going to have to wait. Okay, Thunderbolt goes down, King Crab goes there. Okay, I think that's the mech loadout I'm going to be going with for the foreseeable future. Okay, let's finish getting to Weldry, and then I think I'll end the episode there because it's already plenty long. And oh, finally! Black market invitation. This is what I've been waiting for. Darius demands the first agenda item in morning briefing. Commander, I've secured an invitation to the black markets here in the periphery. Yang claps Darius on the back. About time. You've been haggling and calling in favors for months. It was kind of like you enjoyed it. Darius smirks. Who? Me? Well, persuading that cabal of crooks, merchants and politicians wasn't boring. Samire cuts through the joviality. Don't forget the pirates. Your cabal may vote us in, but our history with their primary customers is setting our membership fee. Dr. Murad frowns. Improvements to the Argo aren't getting any cheaper. Surely we can just continue looting what we need? So, because I've finally got to indifferent, instead of paying 2.5 million, which I can't even afford anymore now, I now only have to pay 500 grand. If I got to light, then I would have only had to pay 50 grand, but that's only a 450 grand saving, and let's face it, this is a one-time fee, it's not that big of a deal, so I am paid. With a wave of your hand, you quiet the room. That's a steep price, but I don't see us getting into the good graces of the pirates anytime soon. Let's take the deal on the table. Yang strikes his chin in contemplation. I need a cool pirate name now. Maybe Angry Yang? Ooh, or Iron Beard. What's your beard? What's your... Okay, so yeah, I may now shop at the black market in various systems. That's what I've wanted. So yeah, it's not so much I don't see us getting into the good graces anytime soon, it's that I don't see us getting another invitation anytime soon, so yeah. Ooh, finances are starting to flash at me. Yep, I know. Don't worry, I'll be making money very, very soon.
Job's done, Commander.
There we go. Okay, let's finish travelling to Weldry, then we will end the episode and we will pick things up with the story mission in the next episode. Not yet. There we go. In fact, actually, let's quickly do the science before I forget the numbers. So, selling Centurion, still 430 grand. Okay, it does not affect my sale prices. Good to know. Okay, so with that done, I think we shall end the episode here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed, and until next time, stay bad.